Hello, YouTube. Hello. We'll be starting in about 3 minutes. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. What a horrible night for a nightmare curse. Alright, I got pre-rolls disabled for 58 minutes because of the 3-minute ads. YouTube video, I'm gonna turn down the volume for my game because we're gonna listen to the video.
this the House of Pain setup. Jump up, jump down, jump up, jump around. And that'll give you a good subpixel for this first one. Now you want to wait until the screen scrolls to the bottom, because if you don't wait, you actually can die there. You kind of don't want to take a death here. Let me see if I can show it. If you go too fast, if you jump straight out, you will die there, so don't do that.
Ooh, I'm rusty.
There's actually another faster setup for this. If I can get it. There's like a frame perfect loop there. I got it there. That saves like 2 seconds if you get it, but if you miss it, you have to reset up and then you lose time. So it's only gonna save time if you get it first try.
Oh, I gotta jump up and down. What's the frame perfect setup?
First try. You have to. I got it. There's actually another faster setup for this. If I can get it. There's like a frame perfect loop there. I got it there.
Frame perfect
That
whip.
saves like 2 seconds if you get it, but if you miss it, you have to reset up and then you lose time. So it's only gonna save time if you get it first try.
I did it. Easy. Frame perfect whip, but I did it.
So I would say just use the basic setup, the jump, the 3 jump setup. That's
Try one more time.
Good. Or the other thing you can do is just not do a floor drop. Just walk down the stairs, and this is totally fine. This one is like a second or 2. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next screen. We're gonna do a quick jump. Do that. So we want to get hearts here. We actually want to farm. You were told that you wouldn't have to do any grinding for this run, but that's actually a lie. You will have to get 100 hearts for this first part. So we're gonna switch to the heart, which is this second item here, and we're gonna switch to the laurels. We're gonna use our. We actually start with 2 laurels here.
Okay. Can I do it? I'm bad. I'm bad. Okay. Why am I getting hit? Can I not do it with the shield? What is going on? Wow. I can't do it in like the first try. There's no point in doing this. Wasting time. What the? I'm not sure why I'm failing this right now. I just don't know why it's not working.
There's actually another faster setup. I will show all the setups for the floor drops. So the easiest setup for this first one is to jump down. I call this the House of Pain setup. Jump up, jump down.
You have to jump? Hold on. Is that why it's not working? You have to jump off? I thought you just fall off. Hmm.
And that'll give you a good subpixel for this first one. Now you want to wait until the screen scrolls to the bottom, because if you don't wait, you actually can die there. You kind of don't want to take a death here. Let me see if I can show it. If you go too fast, if you jump straight out, you will die there, so don't do that. There's actually another faster setup for this. If I can get it. There's like a frame per clip there. I got it there. That saves like.
Is my... What the... Why am I having so much trouble with this? I had no trouble yesterday. I got it like first try every time. Okay. Serious? Are you serious? What the heck? Jump up, jump down, jump up. Why is it? Why am I having so much trouble with this? What? First try. Okay. Is the setup just wrong? Alright, I had to reset it. Two more times. One more time. Okay.
Seconds if you get it, but if you miss it, you have to reset up and then lose time. So it's only gonna save time if you get it first try. So I would say just use the basic setup, the jump, the 3 jump setup. That's the best way to do it. Or The other thing you can do is just not do a floor drop. Just walk down the stairs. And this is totally fine. This one is like a second or two. Okay, so we're going to go to the next screen. We're going to do a quick jump. Do that. So we want to get hearts here. We actually want to farm. You were told that you wouldn't have to do any grinding for this run, but that's actually a lie. You will have to get 100 hearts for this first part. So we're gonna switch to the heart, which is this second item here, and we're gonna switch to the laurels. We're gonna use we actually start with 2 laurels here, which normally you wouldn't have here. You're gonna press up and B, and we're gonna do that. Now, in this screen, you want to jump as soon as you get on the screen and whip, and then you will safely be able to hit those. Now we have the heart. You want to make sure you have the heart equipped here, and you're going to talk to this Scarman, and he's going to take you to the Brahms Mansion area. You can kill these river monsters. There's a boost there. I can explain that later. It's not required to save like a second. Actually, let's do this. This is what I'm actually going to recommend for this farm. So I'm going to switch to the rib, I'm going to switch to the holy water so I don't actually accidentally use our veil.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to do this farm.
Oh, there's 2 on this side, huh?
I think this is a little more efficient than the other place you would farm. I'm going to recommend farming here. We want to get to about 70, 80 hearts here before we proceed. This shouldn't take too long. We want to spawn 2 every time. Okay, we got 70, that's probably okay. Actually, I'm gonna do 1 more. Just if I can get 1 more. Okay, we got 78, that should be plenty. Okay, now we're gonna go into Brahms Mansion. Jump over these spikes. The timing's a little tricky on that last one because if you bonk your head, you're gonna hit the spikes. We'll go up here. We hope this guy gets out of our way. We have the Morning Star, which is awesome. Normally you don't have a Morning Star here, you have a chain whip. So you can actually kill all these enemies in 1 shot, which is nice. A little bit easier than that blob. You can try to kill the skeleton on the way up. It saves a couple seconds. You could take a boost off the skeleton, or you can just kill him. You want some hearts, so we want to have 100 hearts before we exit this, or before. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna buy an oak steak on the way down to the boss, and then we're gonna buy behind us. Since we farmed before, we don't need to farm. Okay, this floor drop's actually pretty important. Which I'm gonna save here. If you haven't touched if you haven't jumped or gotten hit since you touched the stair, you should be set up to do that floor drop. And just go ahead and do it. And that saves having to deal with some nasty enemies. Now if you, let's say you missed the floor drop. Whoops, we missed it. There is a backup here. You can set this up again. You touch the stairs, that sets our subfix to 0. Jump up here, jump straight up, neutral jump, and then we're set up to do the floor drop. Okay. If you don't want to do the floor drop, which you don't have to do the floor drop. Screw these floor drops. Okay. Best way to do this, I would say, is equip the holy water. Now you don't want to get hit by this guy. So I would kill this guy with the holy water. What we're going to do is you're going to hold B, and then press up, and then you'll throw holy water. It's going to take 8 holy waters to kill this guy. If that guy hits you and knocks you into the spikes, let's show that real quick.
Alright.
If you get hit by this guy and knocked into the spikes, you're going to take a lot of damage, so you kind of don't want to.
Take a death, get full HP.
It's not the end of the world, but you see how much damage I took there? You really don't want to take that damage. Help it, especially if you're a beginner.
I pressed the wrong button. Oh man!
Pretty big risk of dying.
They loaded my old game.
Stun this guy. So first we're gonna talk to this vendor and buy an oak stake. Which we're gonna. You can only hold one oak stake at a time, so you have to use one before you buy it. So there's an optional trick here. You can skip it. I'm actually gonna take another save. Stay here. So we can show both routes. Okay. So the faster way is to go here, touch those stairs, kill this guy, bonk your head 4 times, jump.
Oh,
Jump up, and you should be set up for a floor drop. Now after you do this floor drop, you're going to drop through the floor. There are 2 invisible platforms that you're going to hit. The fast way to do this is to jump off the second one. It's a 3-frame window. If you get that, it saves like 10 to 15 seconds. Try to hit it. If you get the first platform, you actually die, so you don't want to do that. You're going to try to jump to the right. And I did get it. So that warps us directly into Death's Ring, which is the boss, which is great. Okay, so there's a couple ways you can kill Death here. You can use the Holy Water kill here. What I'm going to recommend is you just whip him down. It's not that much slower than a perfect Holy Water kill. It only takes a few hits there. It's a lot easier, a lot safer. Okay, and then we're going to switch to the Oak Stake. Throw the orb. You're going to press up and B to throw the oak stake at the orb. And get the eyeball. And you can actually cancel out of that dialogue immediately, just press B. Okay, and then we'll show the other way, the ultimate route. So if you don't want to do that floor drop, you can just, after you buy it, so we're going to buy the oak stake here, jump to this platform, we're going to drop straight down. Hopefully you don't get hit by that guy. That Spear Knight control can bump you. You want to whip on the way down to hit that other one. Now here, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can do a floor drop here. I would say it's not really worth it for this challenge. We're just going to go down the stairs. The blob does what it will do. Sometimes you can get a boost off of it to save some time. If it hits you, just let it hit you. Whatever. You can hit this path for an extra hurt. We're gonna slow. So if you want to try the Holy Water kill, this is how you do it. You want to try to hit the corner of that spray. If you can't hit that, you can also do like a stun lock strategy there. Hit that. This is how you do it. You want to try to hit the corner of that spray. If you can't hit that, you can also do like a stun lock strategy there, where you stun him, and then you need like frame perfect timing to hit him so that the Holy Water hits him as his stun expires, basically. Take a little practice to do that if you want to try it. It's not, you can see that's not a whole lot faster than the whip strategy. Either way, we're still going to do the oak stake on the orb. So you can cancel out of that dialogue. You already killed that. Now you don't actually have to kill Death. Death is an optional boss. But I would recommend killing him for the gold knife. It's actually a very useful item. Especially if you're not like a super experienced runner. It'll help you a lot with the boss fights. Yeah, sometimes that blob can troll you and pop up underneath you and hit you, so if that happens, it's just not unlucky. Don't worry about it too much. Get that guy. We're gonna go up here. Be glad you have the Morning Star, because this section is kind of annoying if you don't have it. Okay, we're gonna buy another oak stake. As we leave, you need to have 50 hearts here. So we spent 50 on the first one, 50 on the second one, 100 total, 14. So we probably didn't need to farm that much. You basically just need just enough to get that oak stake. Grab that heart. So there's two ways you can do this. There's a clip up here. I'll show you the clip first. That'll be the first save state.
Show me the clip.
So this clip. So basically, there's a mechanic here with vertical scrolling of the camera. If Simon's in the air, not standing on a solid surface, the camera will not scroll vertically. So basically, you can see in the upper corner, there's like a little space there. We're gonna try to get in there. We want to scroll the camera a tiny bit so we can squeeze into the space. If we scroll it too far, we're gonna get blocked out. So we want to do like repeatedly jump here so not to scroll the camera. Basically, we want the camera to scroll like just a pixel or two so we can squeeze into the gaps. We got it there. Actually, that scrolled more than a pixel, but you might want to practice. If you want to do that, you might want to practice it a little bit.
Got it.
Save you a bit of time. The other way to do it is just go back up the stairs. This is if you don't want to learn that clip.
Got
you
it.
can totally go up here. You're probably going to get hit here, so that's a reason not to do this way. Because it saves a hit if you go the other way. So you lost some health there.
Very easy.
So we're going to go back around, down the stairs. You can take a boost off this skeleton if you want. It only takes 1 bar of health, but I would just skip that boost, please. Saving a second here or there isn't that relevant in this challenge, I would say. Okay, this floor drop setup, we're going to touch the stairs. Bonk your head. Sometimes this will guy over. You can floor drop off of either side.
Cool. Did it?
If you don't want to do that, you can just go down the stairs. Not a big deal. We're gonna jump here. We're gonna. So there's a false floor here, right above these spikes.
Oh.
So
L.
we're gonna jump from like right here, and
Jump
go right through the false floor. And
Oh, you jump through
drop
it.
straight
And then...
down,
Oh.
Here, same thing. We're gonna jump here. You probably get the transition. If you jump just as you enter the screen, you won't get hit by those guys. Make sure you don't have the heart equip. Talk to the ferryman, and he'll take you to the Town of Alba. You can kill these guys if you want. You just have to.
Oh, look at that boost!
Bow boost here instead of not a big deal. You want to be careful here. There's going to be a zombie that spawns here. You can kill him in 1 hit, but just be careful because he can knock you into the water if you're not careful. Okay. This next screen, you want to jump as soon as you get into the screen, and then you can just kind of spam whips here. You're gonna want to whip these guys. You can block their fireballs with a shield. Okay, this next screen, you want to. What I usually do in this next screen is I mash jump as I'm entering the screen. So you want to basically jump to the left as soon as you enter the screen, and that'll put you in a perfect position to hit the enemy that comes out here. And then this is actually where we have a divergence in the routing. Save state right here. 4. So I'm going to show the advanced strat first, and then we'll show the safer strat next. So this is going to be two completely different routes. So mass jump there, hit that guy. Can do a floor drop here.
Oh.
If you miss that floor drop, you can just go down the stairs. It's not a big deal. So this is going to take us down to the blob boost. You've probably heard of the blob boost if you've heard anything about this speedrun. This is going to be a little bit harder than the other route. It's a little bit riskier, but you can probably save about 2 to 3 minutes if you take this route over the other route. So if you come down here, there's whole invisible gaps in the floor here. So you want to jump at this ledge. I just jumped over a gap there. If I can actually fall down there. There's a gap at the
How do I do the
block, so you want to jump here.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. I'm not going through the floor.
Two completely different routes.
I'm not going through the
Can do a
floor.
floor drop. So mass jump
Jump,
there. Hit that
go
guy.
to the end.
Can do a floor drop here.
Why is mine not working?
If you miss that floor drop, you can just go down the stairs. It's not a big deal. So this is going to take us down to the blob boost. You've probably heard of the blob boost. If you've heard anything about this.
I did the exact same thing.
This is going to be a little bit harder than the other route. It's a little bit riskier, but you can probably save about 2 to 3 minutes if you take this route over the other route. So if you could come down here, there's whole invisible gaps in the floor here. So you want to jump at this ledge.
It's not
I
working.
just jumped over a gap there. If I can actually fall down there. There's a gap at the 3rd and 4th block, so you want to jump here, or like here, land here. You want to jump here. The 2 blocks in front of me are invisible floor, invisible gap. So you want to jump over those so you don't end up swap. Okay. Jump over the tans. Kill these enemies so that you don't get hit. Okay. So, blob boost. This is a tricky strategy. There's some RNG involved here because you need the blob to give you a good pattern. So basically, you're gonna equip the holy water. You can do this with the whip. So basically, if you whip in the air as you're jumping, or use any sub weapon as you're jumping, you'll get an extra pixel of height. You need that extra pixel of height to get over this wall. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to do like a holy water toss and jump at the same time. It might take a little practice to do that. And then we're going to try to get hit by the blob at the height of our jump and boost us over this wall. So it might take us a few tries to get it. You need a good pattern. We're not going to get that hard. If you don't get it, just die. Try again until you get it. I didn't get a good pattern there. We'll have to go back and spawn another blob.
Jump.
You want if you're going to try to do this, you will want to practice it. There, we got it.
What?
Okay, so this takes us directly to Lagula Mansion. Which is usually it's the last mansion in the game in the casual playthrough. Okay, so that's the blob boost, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna show you the other route. This is the safer route. So we're gonna go back to the screen where I hit save. Again, we're gonna jump as soon as we get on the screen.
Hmm. Yes. We don't. Oh, what? Wait, what? Aim. Let's practice this again because I don't want to fall through the holes. Jump. Jump. Shit. I don't understand how to set that up. Jump. 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 Fuck. It's not working. Just keep jumping. If I just jump at the edge, I just keep jumping, I think. Sheesh, I lied. I'm not doing that. It never works. Just gonna go down. Let's go down. I'm gonna jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and walk. Dash, jump. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Got it. That would have been perfect. Haha. Haha. Dang, I missed it. I had it. That was the jump right there. Hmm.
Can use the holy water here, or just flip these down. Holy water stain. Yeah, kinda. The blobs are super random. That might happen. If it does, don't worry too much about it. Okay, we're gonna continue into this town now. Optionally here, if you feel like you need more laurels, you can go into this shop. You can buy laurels from here. It's not necessary. Oh, actually, this is night. That's right. You can't do that. Never mind. Never mind. Scratch that. You can't do that. Alright, keep going. Jump over that zombie. Proceed to the left. Can use gold knife here, kill these a little bit faster. Okay, now we're going to equip the red crystal at this last item here on the top. Oh, and the menuing is a little confusing at first. Up and down. If you press up or down, that'll change the level you're on. Left or right will select an item. So that's how that menu works, a little bit confusing. So we want the red crystal. You want to stand on this, as close to this pixel as possible. This is the fastest way. If you stand on this pixel specifically, you'll save like a half a second. Anywhere to the left.
Yes.
On the left side of that platform. So we're going to skip this mansion for now, we'll come back to it. We're going to keep the red crystal equipped, and we're going to kneel at this lake. This is going to... This is the intended route. Jump over that block. We're gonna first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the flame whip here. So this is one of holy water. This is one of the advantages of taking this route. You'll get the flame whip for this next mission. Just talk about this. If you have the Morning Star, which we start with, save state for this password. Get the whip now. Important here, you just want to break these two middle blocks. The reason here is you can do a clip. You can just mash her and push you up there.
Ooh, flip through the ceiling.
If you jump when your head is at the highest point, it'll clip you through the beginner. Just go ahead and do this clip. But you will eventually get it. The other way is to go all the way around. So you're better off just doing a clip, to be honest. One thing you can do here, you can throw 3 daggers there to take out those enemies. That's the easiest way to do it. You can whip them down, jump over the fireball, that's the way to do it. Either way, let's go through here. Jump on these blocks. If it's daytime here, which it probably will be, you can just kill all these enemies in one hit. If it's nighttime, I'll take 2 hits. Okay. this part, you should have one laurel left. So what we want to do first, let's equip the rib. This will block any fireballs that are coming. We're going to walk across this first part, jump up here, kill this guy. We're going to equip the laurels. And we're going to use the laurels to get across part of this swamp. So that's going to save us some life here. Now you want to have kind of a lot of health here. If you're kind of low in health, you're not going to make it all the way across. So if you're kind of low in health, I would say anything below like 2/3 health. I would take a death in the middle of that swamp before I try to go across here. Okay, so now we're back where we were before. So this is where the blob boost took us. So we saved all those screens by using the blob boost. You can see how much time that saves. It's like 2 or 3 minutes worth of time save. So if you feel like confident you can do the blob boost, it's worth it. But if you're not sure, if you don't want to chance it, you just want to be like, okay, I'm just gonna get the flame whip. That's fine too. Either way, we're gonna come in here. If you need hearts, you can kill these enemies. If you don't need hearts, just jump over. We are gonna need at least 50 hearts before the end of the dungeon, and probably more. If you still have a laurel for some reason, you can use it right here.
Yes.
To not get hit by this guy. Otherwise, just take the hit. If you're lucky, they might let you through, but usually they're going to get there. Go up these stairs. So this, jump up here and whip this twice with the flame whip, 4 times with the flame start. If we need hearts here, you can kill these enemies. If you don't need the hearts, skip as many as you can and jump over them. Okay, we're going to do a floor drop setup here. This one is a camera floor drop. Basically, if the camera is in a certain position, so you want to jump like that, get to the ledge here, and do a floor drop. If you miss that floor drop, just go. Just keep going. You can see the gap on the right there that you can drop through. If you miss it once, don't bother resetting it, just go. Get it, great. And either way, we're going to talk to this guy. He will give you, fully refill your laurels before, and see what 4 laurels now. You can jump up here. This is a little tricky.
Where's the drop again?
The ledge. Okay, we're gonna do a floor drop setup here. This one is a camera floor drop. Basically, if the camera is in a certain position, so you want to jump like that, get to the ledge here.
Jump like what? You're not explaining it, brother. Buddy, explain.
Floor drop setup here. This one is a camera floor drop.
Jump.
Basically, if the camera is in a certain position,
Jump.
so you want to jump like that, get to the ledge here, do a floor drop. If you miss that floor drop, just go.
Well, I totally missed it. I'd like to try it though. Of course. Fuck it.
Just keep going.
Explain it better.
Gap on the right there that you can drop through. If you miss it once, don't bother resetting it. Just go. You get it, great. And either way, we're going to talk to this guy. He will give you fully refill your laurels before, and see what 4 laurels now. You can jump up here. This is a little tricky. You can jumping over those platforms is kind of tricky. I'm going to practice that. Go through here. So we'll have to kill this boss. First, we're gonna get the ring first. You can cancel out of that dialogue.
Heck?
Okay. So now we have a ring.
Oh
we're gonna
my
fight.
gosh.
So the way I would fight this, actually, I'm gonna do this quick save state here.
Okay. Oh my gosh, jump, please. Damn it. That was it. No, too early. Holy, that was such a high jump. Thank you. Oh, screw this. Never do the stake throw, because if you miss, you lose the stake forever.
I'll show you a couple ways to fight her. The easiest way to do it is just to stun lock her with the gold knife.
The hell?
Oops, I missed it. So I'll have to wait for her to come back now. Okay, that's one way to do it. Actually, I don't have to load my save state because she always respawns. The other way, a little bit trickier, but a little faster, is stun lock with whips. The timing here is a little bit specific, so basically you can't whip her if she's stunned by the gold knife, because so she'll have iframes if she's stunned by the gold knife. So you want to do specific timing here. Just messed it up.
Okay,
you
okay.
want to whip her like as the gold knife stun expires, basically. Takes a little practice to get that timing. It's not that bad. You can do that in basically 4 whips and 4 with the flame whip. 4 whips and 4 gold knives. I think it's E with the morning star. So depending on so that saves time if you. Or because so she'll have iframes if she's stunned by the gold knife. So you want to do specific timing here. Just messed it up. But you want to whip her like as the gold knife stun expires, basically.
I can't even.
She'll have.
How did you do that? How do you even get the first hit?
Just messed it up. Just messed it up. Gold knife, because so she'll have iframes if she's stunned by.
An ad's coming in a minute. I'm gonna take a 3-minute break.
Just messed it up. But you want to whip her like as the
Ow. Hmm. Alright, we're back from the ads. All I was doing is
takes a little
practicing.
practice to get that timing. It's not that bad. You can do that in basically four whips and four with the flame whip. 4 whips and 4 reps. I think it's E with the Morning Star. So depending on so that saves time and heals.
Okay, time to follow him again.
Here, 2 hits for that guy. If you have extra gold knives, you can stun these spiders. If you don't have extra gold knives, you can swing them down. With these. Now, the faster way to get through here is to, every time you land on one of these platforms, let the screen scroll a little bit. Here. You can kill the guys on the way up if you need hearts, if you feel like you have to, but you don't have to kill them. Too weird. Alright, we're gonna buy one last oak stake, that's why we're coming up here. We'll buy that. So that's all the oak stakes when you were set. We already bought one from Bronze Mansion, so we didn't need to buy one when we first came here. That's why we bought 2, that's why we did the extra farming at the beginning of the run.
Wait, where am I going?
Well, you can kill if you need
On top.
You feel like you have to, but you don't have to kill them. Too weird. Alright, we're gonna buy one last oak stake, that's why we're coming up here. We'll buy that. So that's all the oak stakes when you were set. We already bought one from Bronze Mansion, so we didn't need to buy one when we first came here. That's why we bought 2, that's why we did the extra farming at the beginning of the run. Save state. Well, we gotta go back now. Oh, maybe I can show you Camarilla without screwing it up.
Okay.
Same thing. Yeah, you don't want to do the dagger. You just whip these twice. Get right away. You can kill any of these skeletons if you feel like you. You can kill any of these skeletons if you feel like you have to. If you do a jump there, you can actually avoid hitting that guy. The floor drop setup here. You want to climb up here, jump down, jump off, and you'll be set up for the floor drop. A little tricky, but it saves you.
What did you just do?
You want to climb up here, jump down, jump off, and you'll be set up for the floor drop. A little tricky, but it saves you.
Okay, did it? I did it?
Glitchless way is to go up here, jump here and go down the stairs. See, that's a little bit longer. Show the times, right? Drop down the stairs, hit the edge of that platform, jump up, or down. So that's just saves a few seconds. So it's not mandatory at all, but if you want to do it. If you're low on health here, I would recommend taking a death before you do this. So I'm going to do that. And then after you die, we're going to switch to Laurels. And we're going to go back across the swamp. Or if you did blob use for the first time, we'll use our Laurel as we go into the swamp. We're going to use our jump and use our second Laurel at that tree. We're going to swap to... Okay, there's a few ways you can do this. There's the fast way, or there's the kind of beginner way. Either way, we're going to switch to holy water here. We're going to do a jump whip at that tree. It saves a couple frames. Okay. Do another can show the fast way.
Show me the fast way.
Actually, if it's daytime here, you can just whip stuff down. It's nighttime. Yeah, I'm just gonna show the whipping stuff down. If it's nighttime here, it'll take 2 whips to kill stuff. It'll probably be daytime when you're in this part, so I would just say, just whip everything down, get through there. I should level up there. Not required to level up, but that gives us some extra. If you did the blob boosts, I would recommend grabbing the flame whip here. Just the same as before, just talk to that NPC. We already have it because we went the long way around. Okay, very simple trick here. We're going to do a jump whip. We're just going to jump and whip at the same time as jumping up here. That gets us up on that block without having to go the long way around. It saves a few seconds. It's pretty simple. I recommend everyone do that trick. Okay, now we're going to go back to this mansion we skipped. We should have the flame whip here either way, so we're going to hit these enemies. We should have the holy water equipped. If we don't, equip it now. Easiest way to do this is just to break all these blocks. It's just the safe way to do it. You can also jump up here like this. Break the jump there. That's a little harder. And there's an even faster way to do it that's even harder still. But I wouldn't recommend that with this race. Save about half a second. I don't even do that for speedruns, so don't worry about it. Okay, so this floor drop is totally optional. Want to set it up? It's basically 2 floor drops back to back. So we're going to touch these stairs, jump up, jump down here, jump back up, do a floor drop. We're going to hit this skeleton on the way down. We should still have a good floor pixel to do this floor drop. Oh, we got it. So we got 4 floor drops. If you don't want to do floor drops, just go down the stairs. It's like 3 seconds slower, not a big deal.
Okay, let's practice the floor drop. Gotta remember it. Practice the floor drop. Blah 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 blah. So set it up. Jump, jump. Kill that guy. Jump. Kill. There we go.
We're going to hit these skeletons on the way through to reduce lag. We're going to switch to our last oak stake. We're going to break the orb with the oak stake and grab the nail. I'm going to switch to the gold knife. Kill these guys with the whip or the knife, whatever you want to do. If you have extra hearts, you can use the gold knife. Go up the stairs. Put that skeleton down. I'm going to recommend to go the top route here. You can come back the way you came.
Oh my gosh, I just jumped into the
Actually, I'm going to show
pool.
what I did there. Just the safe way to do this. Jump up here. Back up a little bit to here. And then jump into the screen and then hold up. Go around the stairs. If you get too far, you'll actually fall in the water. So
Oh jeez, I almost fell in the water, yeah.
jump
I pressed the wrong button, no!
ledge,
Where am I?
appear through the invisible wall,
I hate my
and
life.
the sky with
I do it all over again. I pressed the wrong button. I loaded my game. Guess I'm gonna do all the tricks again. Okay, that's not the trick I want. Just that freaking fire on the floor? Go.
Gold knife if you want. I don't recommend using gold knife and on the top route here. You can come back the way you came. Actually, I'm going to show what I did there. Just the safe way to do this. Jump up here, back up a little bit to here, and then jump into the screen and then hold on. We'll go around the stairs. If you get too far, you'll actually fall in the water. So you want to make sure you don't do that. Jump with him, jump at the end of this ledge, jump up here through the invisible wall, and hit the sky with a gold knife if you want, or use with them. And we're out of bother, easy peasy. If it's daytime on this next screen, you can whip down these mummies. You can also use the gold knife if you want. I would recommend using gold knife on these harpies. Just knife them at the top of their plate. You might get a day-night transition here at this point. Depending on what route you use, it'll be a different spot, how fast you were. So it may be day or night in this part. We're just going to jump over these zombies if it's nighttime. There won't be zombies if it's daytime. I can show this. We'll show the bridge at night. The bridge is actually easier to do during the day. The only way to do this is just throw gold knives at everything. I can show the fast way. Let's actually show the faster way. And we'll show the safe way. jump off that platform as soon as you hit it. Go to the end of this ledge.
Okay, let's watch again. What? Dagger? Dagger?
Jump.
Jump. Jump.
Ledge,
Jump.
Jump off that platform as soon as you hit it. Go to the end of this
Jump.
ledge. Jump.
Jump. Jump.
Jump over the skeleton. You can hit that guy if you want. Jump there. Jump there. Jump there. That's a little tricky. If you mess that up, you might get knocked in the water.
Let's go. Okay. Oh, so the fireballs is just bad luck, I guess? There we go. Let's go again. One more time. One more time. Easy. Easy peasy.
Although, if you get knocked in the water, it's not the end of the world. The other way to do it is you can use gold knives to hit these guys.
Nah, I'm not using gold knives. I'm doing the fast strat. Actually, if you use golden eyes, does it make the game lag less so you can actually use?
Screen, you can just whip these guys twice. And then I think you should whip these guys. Okay, this next screen, you can just whip these guys twice. And then I think you should switch to laurels here. So we're gonna do laurel across this mini swamp here. You can try that. I would recommend trying that floor drop once. If you miss it, just go. It actually takes more time to reset it if you miss it. So just if you miss the floor drop, there's no harm in going for it. If you miss it,
What floor drop? You didn't even tell me. What floor drop?
I would recommend trying that floor drop once. If you miss it, just go. It actually takes more time to reset it if you miss it. So
There's a floor drop there? Like, you're not explaining, buddy. You're just saying there's a floor drop. But you didn't tell me where it is. I assume it's right there. So... No? So do I need to... You have to jump, huh? You have to jump. Set it up.
So just, if you miss the floor drop, there's no harm in going for it. If you miss it, just go. Okay, here we've got, if it's nighttime, you're gonna just jump with these bats, or whatever they are. If it's daytime, there's no bats, you can just walk through there. Okay, we're gonna use our last floral here to get through these zombies, or mummies, I mean. With these, or you can walk under them.
I don't.
We're going to switch to holy water here, and we're going to jump and throw the holy water. If you have all the items, which you should at this point, you can break those blocks. If you can't break those blocks with the holy water, you miss something, and you're probably in big trouble. But hopefully you got everything, so go through here. We're just going to walk.
Why is that so difficult? Okay, I'm gonna kill that guy. Jump. I'm gonna jump. Did not mean to save there. Save right here is what I meant to do. So I'm gonna jump and attack and jump back up and then floor drop. Why? Floor drop. Floor drop. Floor drop. Why am I having so hard of a time to do this one? What? Am I doing it wrong? Like, am I doing a setup wrong for some reason? Floor drop. Through the floor. Through the floor. Through the floor. I don't understand. I don't understand. And I guess I'm not gonna do this one. I'm setting up. I guess I'm getting the wrong pixel to set this up. Okay, let's try. No. Why does that work? Come on. Man. What? Some of them are just so much harder than others. I don't understand. It's the same thing, but it just feels harder to get the exact pixel frame. Like in the dungeons, I can almost always do them. Like when there's more lag. Gosh. Why is this one so hard? I'm just gonna skip this maybe. I might even skip the very, very first one and it's start of the game. See, why does it work now? Second try. I zone in, I jump and kill this guy, jump back up. Well, I zone in, jump, kill, jump up. Zone in, jump, kill, jump back up. It's not working again. I'm holding right, like... Okay, it works. Okay. I mean, I know it's my fault. I'm just not tapping it short enough, so I'm just not hitting fast enough. But it just seems so much easier in dungeons. Man. Zone in. Kill. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Do-do-do-do-do. Deserted town because it's the town right outside of Dracula's castle.
This bridge. No enemies on this bridge.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
This is the last castle, so this is the end of the game. Okay, we're gonna use our holy water again to break these blocks up here. Ideally, you want to just break 2 blocks here. Just want to break those 2. Okay, so let's do another save state. Okay, so quad drop. Going for quad drop is totally optional. There's a few different setups for this first floor drop. If you want to do it, you can also just go down the stairs. That's fine. Easiest setup is what I call the 6 bonk setup. If you just break those 2 blocks, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonks on that block after touching the stairs, and you should be set up for this floor drop. The easiest setup for this part is jump, bonk your head, jump back, bonk your head again, and now you'll be set up to try a quad drop. I can try it here. If you get the double drop here, it saves a bit of time. Okay, I got triple there. Triple's actually slower than the quad, or slower than the double or the single. Let's see if we can get it. Kind of precise timing.
What are you doing? Are you whipping to stop? Like, what exactly are you doing?
I lost my save state. Anyway, there are tutorials out there on doing quad drop. It's not required at all. I'm just gonna try to show it.
Well, I don't even... You're not explaining it, buddy.
Jump here, jump here. You should have a good subpixel for this drop. If you miss it, just walk up the stairs and go for it. Or you can just skip it entirely and go down the stairs if you don't want to mess with the drop. Usually you can get it within a couple tries. Got it. Okay. Now we're on the end.
Well...
If you get the double, tend to break. Want to just break 2 blocks here. Just want to break those 2.
What?
Really, you want to just break 2 blocks here.
How did you even break the one? Okay. 4. Okay. What the heck are you doing? Those 2.
Those 2? Okay, so let's do another save state. Okay, so quad drop. Going for quad drop is totally optional. There's a few different setups for this first floor drop. If you want to do it, you can also just go down the stairs, that's fine. Easiest setup is what I call the 6 block setup. If you just break those 2 blocks, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonks in that block after touching the stairs, then you should be set up for this floor drop. The easiest setup for this part is to jump, bonk your head, jump back, bonk your head again, and now you'll be set up to try a quad drop. I can try it here. Jump to the save state. If you get the double drop here, it saves a bit of time. Okay, I got triple there. Triple's actually slower than the quad, or slower than the double or the single. Let's see if we can get it. It's kind of precise timing.
Oh.
Oh, I missed it. I lost my save state. Anyway, there are tutorials out there on doing quad drop. It's not required at all. I'm just gonna try to show it. Jump here, jump here. You should have a good subpixel for this drop. If you miss it, just walk up the stairs and go forward. Or you can just skip it entirely and go down the stairs if you don't want to mess with the drop.
I don't understand this right now, buddy. So am I supposed to be whipping to... I don't... I don't. Even if you drop down, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's so...
And there's the Dracula. So the easiest way to fight Dracula for this challenge, I would say, is to equip the gold knife. The game is going to just automatically put you on this spot to set up the boss fight, so we're going to use the Dracula body parts to summon Dracula. So you want to walk back a few steps here. You don't want to jump straight up from where you start, otherwise you'll get hit and you'll take a lot of damage. So you want to walk back a few steps, jump, throw the knife, jump, throw the knife, jump, throw the knife. Dracula has iframes when the knife is hitting, so you want to wait until... Basically you want to hit him with the next knife as the previous one is... His iframes are expiring from the previous one, otherwise the knife will go right through him and won't do any damage. So that's the knife strat. I would recommend that for most people doing this challenge. It's pretty fast, it's really easy, it's trivially easy, very safe, as long as you don't jump into them. The other strat is the whip strategy. This is a little trickier, this is slightly faster. We're going to walk back like we did before. We're just going to do a bunch of double whip jumps here. And this is a little bit faster than mine. That's going to take some practice. It's actually harder than it looks.
Hey, that's faster?
And this is a little bit faster than mine. That's going to take some practice. It's actually harder than it looks. But that's a little bit faster than the gold knife strat. And then there's a hybrid strat where you can equip the gold knife and do kind of a whip jump dagger hit. This is slightly faster than the regular dagger kill. This is basically what we did against Criminal. So that's a little bit faster. Basically, you're hitting him with a whip as Dracula's iframes expire from the gold knife. So that's just slightly faster. You'll get a couple extra, or a couple faster hits than that. Either way, the boss isn't. If you're fully buffed up and have all the equipment, that's not a very hard boss fight. So nothing to really worry about. And that is the Big 20 challenge for Castlevania 2. And I really like this challenge. From what I hear, JC is the one who came up with it, and it's a very cool challenge because it lets you actually play a good portion of the game without having to go through the whole game. You don't have to do the lizard grind at the start, which is, I think, a good thing for a race situation. There's still a little bit of grinding at the start, but it's not nearly as RNG intensive as the normal route. You're not going to have to reset because I really like this challenge. I think it's a good thing. Or slower. Getting iframe. This is a little bit faster than mine. That's going to take some practice. It's actually harder than it looks. You can equip the gold knife and do kind of a whip jump dagger hit. This is slightly faster than the regular dagger kill.
Okay, GG. I need to see another tutorial. He did not explain. What am I looking at? Big 20 goal route tutorial. Big 20 goal route tutorial. No blob boost. Blob boost. Tutorial.
This is the Big 20 number. Our isn't frame perfect. I think it's like spooky empty castle. So if you only break the 2 blocks and you only have like the block right above you, you don't have like an empty space. You're gonna do 6 bonks. So you're gonna bonk your head 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can set up. Now you're set up to well, not for the floor drop, but you have to bonk your head once, and then bonk your head again. And then you're set up for the floor drop. But let's say you broke an extra one like that, or something, and you have an extra height above you. So if you do 3 bonks, 1, 2, 3, you're also going to be at a subpixel that'll work for the floor drop to do the same setup. So you want to bonk your head twice, and then you can do the quad drop. Quad itself though, the first one you can usually get, no problem. The second is frame perfect. Third one isn't frame perfect. I think it's like a 2-frame window. And the fourth one is frame perfect. So nearly all frame perfect, so you gotta get right after each other. But there you go.
What the?
That's quad drop. So, as you see, that's much faster if you can pull it off.
Frame perfect twice and then a 2-frame?
If you get a double though, that's fine. You can just keep on going. The worst is if you get a triple. If you get a triple. Alright, so if you get a triple, then you have to go all the way up here and then back up. So you have to backtrack, and that loses your time. So the best bet is to get a single or a double or the quad. But you can also do like the backup triple, which is a backup over here if you missed the quad drop. So if you touch these stairs, you come up the stairs, you come up, jump up again, and then do a neutral jump. You can set up for the backup triple. You missed it, but it's not, not important to go for that. That's actually, it'll lose you time versus going for it. Like, if you don't get it first try, it's going to lose you more time than just going through. But otherwise, you see how much that takes. There's a lot getting softened going over there, and then you just do that. So it's like a little.
Dude, that's. I'm not doing that. That's no way. No way am I doing that.
So yeah, if you get the single, it's fine. You just go through and come back.
Maybe I'll go for the single. But even if you don't get, just walk down there. It's fast.
If you go through this one, this is the normal way. You're gonna want to basically you're gonna want to jump right when you land, and then wait for. There's gonna be like the wall over here. So you see that wall, those wall tiles, and where the wall tiles and the floor meet, there's 4, like a square, like a block of 4 tiles, and then the wall underneath it. The single tiles are stacked, for the wall underneath that. So you'll have like this little block, and what you want is you want these those 2 blocks. Well, I guess it looks, I'm not sure, like, on my TV it shows 2 blocks, but it could be 3 blocks based off of the overscan. But when you do that, when you have the camera set at the right spot to where you can do another floor drop. So you come over here and then you can do the floor drop. So you say you miss it, come up, and then when you drop, you're gonna jump, and then jump again, basically. But you kind of want to look at those tiles, because as you see where we're at, the tiles now. Yeah, I guess so it depends on your display. It's probably, like on me it shows 2, but it could be 3 for you. But there's, on my, I'm basically looking for that block to show up underneath those 2 blocks there in the corner. And then the camera's in the right spot for you to do a floor drop there. But that way you don't like this little block. And what you want, basically you're gonna want to jump right when you land, and then wait for, there's gonna be like the wall over here. So you see that wall, those wall tiles, and where the wall tiles and the floor meet, there's 4, like a square, like a block of 4 tiles, and then the wall underneath it. The single tiles are, stacked, for the wall underneath that. So you'll have like this little block, and what you want is you want those 2 blocks. Well, I guess it looks, I'm not sure, like on my TV it shows 2 blocks, but it could be 3 blocks based off of the overscan. But when you do that, when you have the camera set at the right spot to where you can do another floor drop. So you come over here and then you can do the floor drop. So you say you miss it, come up, and then when you drop, you're gonna jump, and then jump again, basically. But you kind of want to look at those tiles, because as you see where we're at, the tiles now. Yeah, I guess so it depends on your display. It's probably, like on me it shows 2, but it could be 3 for you. But there's, on my, I'm basically looking for that block to show up underneath those 2 blocks there in the corner. And then the camera's in the right spot for you to do a floor drop there. But that way you don't have to, no matter what, even if you do this normal and you go through this, getting that floor drop is going to save you a lot of time. Like, no, if we miss it, then we can just touch the stairs and do it again. But that floor drop is basically integral, because otherwise this is a long, very long descent. And it puts you backwards, so you gotta make more time back up. And now Dracula. So Dracula is gonna be super easy for you all. All you need to do is whip him 16 times. That's it. I wouldn't recommend, you can do the holy water kill, but to be honest, it's slower if you have flame whip to do the holy water kill than it is to just whip him down. So I recommend just doing the whipping as opposed to using holy water. But yeah, that's the big 20, number 20 Castlevania 2 objectives. This is the
All right, I'll be right back in about 5-6 minutes. I'm gonna let the Twitch ads roll. I have returned. I need to turn the volume back up. Okay, time for a full run, I think. I need to make splits though. Don't have splits ready for this. What game is this? Castlevania is game number 11. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do, do, do. What is it going to be? I? I ring nail? Is that it? Sure. I. And then what? Blob. Ring. Right? Did you get the I first? Blob, skip. Then you get the ring. And then you get the nail. And then what's next? After that is Dracula, right? Finish. That's all you do. That's it. Okay. So Rack dead. Okay. Segment name, split time, segment time, best segment. Not what I want. Not what I want. Comparison time? Current comparison. I don't even know what any of these things are. Best segments? Possible time save? Previous segment? Sum of best? So these are all at the bottom. How do I wanna... Okay. Splits. Total splits. 4 for this one. 5 upcoming splits. I don't know what that means. Show separator last split. Display 2 rows. Accuracy, size, columns, no column labels. Sure. Add column. Add column. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Plus minus. God, this is stupid. I don't know what I'm supposed to put. Comparison, current comparison, timing, current timing method, personal best. I guess. I don't know how to use this. Alright, so 0 is going to be the password. Okay, I guess. So... How do you erase these times? I need to erase all these times. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna start over. Let's go. Are you... What is this glitch with the boat right now? What is that? What is that? What the heck? You jump. You jump. As soon as you go through, you jump. Jump. Heck. Why? Jesus. I'm like, come on. Please drop more hearts. RNG. Why even bother doing that? No! Arg. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Got the split for the eye. Alright. I think I set that up wrong, but... I don't know why I tried that. I never got that. Jesus. It's okay. Oh, that was it. Oh my god. Dang it. That might have been it too. Come on. I wish it wasn't nighttime. I'd take more damage. Thank you. Morning. Good, 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 good. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was it. My gosh. I missed 2 good chances so far. 2 or 3 good chances. That was it. That would have been it. sucks. What? Thank you. Shoot, I have no... It's actually horrible if you die. You lose all your hearts. Oops. Dang. Oh man, I'm dying. All right, last house. I think I messed it up because I didn't kill the skeleton correctly. Dang it, nighttime. Come on. I'm lost. Man. Oh, I forgot the split on the nail. Time. Dude, that blob took forever. 6-minute blob skip? 7 minutes? 7 minutes is not worth it. Gotta be better. I gotta get better RNG on the blob. I think I missed like 5 chances to get the boost. And I just mistimed it. Bad timing. Alright, anyways, there goes the full run. 25. Pretty good for a first time. First full run, I guess. If I don't try to blob and just go forward, that's like what, 4 or 5 minutes? Maybe even less. Maybe I just not do the blob. Don't risk the RNG. Oh, alright. Well, that's gonna be it. I'm done. We're done practicing Castlevania for now. Pretty much know how to do everything. Just consistency. Easy game to learn. Or easy game to learn from the passwords. I guess if it's an actual full 80%, you have to farm a lot of hearts and stuff. Yeah, it sucks to not get the blob skip before you continue, because if you have to continue, you lose all your hearts, and then you gotta farm hearts again. Buy the stake at the ring level. You won't have enough hearts, and you gotta farm again. That takes a while. So if you can't do the blob step in your first, 3 lives before continue, it's not worth it, in my opinion. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be it. I will next stream, I don't know when, maybe tomorrow. I have a mystery tournament tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow after the mystery tournament. I have to stream the mystery tournament regardless, so I will be streaming tomorrow at 9 Eastern, I think. I think that's my match. 9 Eastern, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. I will be streaming then for my mystery tournament game. So that will be my next time I'll be live. Yeah. I'm gonna send you guys off to. I'm gonna look for someone doing Big 20 stuff, of course. Let's see. Big 20. There's a lot of people doing Big 20 right now, I think. We can go to Zero Counts doing Metroid. Chill Runs doing Ninja Gaiden. AJ doing Gimmick. Holy, Gimmick
Well,
is
Cass is just
Gimmick is not fun looking. Where should we go? PJ? Let's go PJ. EJ, whoops. Did I spell it wrong? EJ. Why is my raid thing not working? EJ. There you go. Hey guys. Have a good one. Bye. See you tomorrow at 7 Mountain Time, 6 Pacific.